Today, I put every backup quarterback as a starter. Justin Fields is starting for the Steelers, Deshaun Watson for the Browns, Carson Wentz for the Chiefs, and much more. I wanted to see which team would win the Super Bowl if their backups were starting for the entire season. So we're going to be simulating one season to find out. So comment down below, who do you think is going to win it all? My guess is the Vikings because JJ McCarthy is a dog and, I'm a Michigan fan, so I'm kind of biased. And also, man, subscribe to the channel because we're almost at 30K. And to celebrate, I'm giving away more codes on Instagram to one of y'all that's following me. But let's get into it. So here we are, man. I had to manually make this roster, and the way I did it was, for example, Caleb Williams had to make him a 12 overall just to be safe, just in case EA wants to mess around and make him back as a starter. So for the Bears, we have Tyson Baguette, but the best backup quarterback in the NFL currently rating-wise is Justin Fields. At a 74 overall, this man's only 25 years old. He was a starter a couple years ago. So going team by team, we have Tyson with the Bears. And then for the Bengals, instead of Joe Burrow, it's going to be Jake Browning, the 28-year-old out of Washington. He's solid, 71 overall. Some teams have horrible backup quarterbacks. They're relying solely on their starter to not get injured, and that's risky. For the Buffalo Bills, who are killing it in real life, we have Mitch Trubisky, former starting quarterback for the Bears. His fall off has to be studied. He's a 65 overall. And then for the Broncos, we got Zach Wilson. He is a 68, right ahead of Jason Statham. And then, Bo Nix is their starter. All pretty young. And then for the Browns, my boy, my twin, my idol, honestly, Deshaun Watson, 72 overall. He is the backup. The starting is Jameis Winston, but I just deleted him from the roster. He's only 28 years old, which is wild. I thought he'd be like 30 by now. He just messed up early in his career because it's kind of wild. He's only 28. Then for the Buccaneers, we got Kyle Trask. I don't know this dude. 60 overall. He's no good. Cardinals have Clayton Tune. Don't know him either. If y'all know these players, man, comment down below because I consider myself someone that knows, the game of football inside and out, and I never heard of this guy. For the Chargers, Taylor Heineke, he is 31. Damn. I know he played with the Commanders a couple years ago and he was low-key cooking, but he's the backup. For the Chiefs is Carson Wentz, who might have had the worst fall-off ever, going from MVP candidate to his 63 overall. You hate to see it for him. I think injuries kind of derailed his career. And for some reason, EA just auto-filled Ryan Tannehill into this roster. He obviously doesn't play for the Chiefs, but if you were wondering. In my opinion, this might be the most important change in the video because Chiefs usually are a contender. Without Mahomes, we're going to have to see if they can still be good. The Colts, it was low-key tied between Richardson and Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco ended up starting later on in the season, so I just put Richardson as the backup. So he's going to be solid. And for the the hell was that voice crack? Oh my God, cut that out, dude, cut that out. But for the Commanders, it's Marcus Mariota, 70 overall, not that bad to be honest with you. But obviously, Jaden Daniels is a beast, rookie of the year. Now in real life for the Cowboys, I think it is Cooper Rush that's playing because, Zach got injured. So low-key has the most experience currently out of Central Michigan. Shout out to my boy. And then Trey Lance, who sucks for him. He was with the 49ers and then these guys are young. I don't know why they're just getting screwed over this young. Dolphins have the former Ravens player, Tyler Huntley. He was the backup for the Ravens. Now he's backing up behind Tua. And the way Tua is going through it this year, Huntley definitely, was important. And then for the Eagles, Kenny Pickett, the former Steelers quarterback. Low-key, the Eagles might have the best chance here. Yes, they lose Jalen Hurts, but they have so many pieces. You got Saquon Barkley, you got the great receiving core, their defense is solid too. With players like Darius Slay and Jalen Carter, that Kenny Pickett might just get away with still winning with this team. The Falcons have Michael Penix. He is the backup quarterback. He's a rookie, I believe, and he's behind Kirk Cousins, so he's gonna develop. He's already 24 as a rookie. What's up with that, bro? How are these players staying in college until they're 24? That's insane to me. I feel like an old head going back on campus and I'm 22. You know what I'm saying? So 24 being in college is crazy. Like, what's his name? Shiloh Sanders? Does not make sense to me. Now we got the 49ers with Joshua Dobbs. He is the backup. And he's a 69 overall. I feel like he played with the Titans back in the day. I feel like my ball knowledge is serving me correctly here. I think he was the Titans. The Giants have Danny DeVito as the backup. Drew Lock is their starter, and he was a backup before Daniel Jones got cut. So the whole quarterback room is garbage over in New York. Jaguars got a solid one in Mac Jones. He was just with the Patriots starting, so it's not so bad. Jets have Tyrod Taylor. I feel like I've seen him in Madden since I started playing Madden. Yeah, he's 35 years old, so he's been in the league for a minute as a dual threat quarterback. And then Hendon Hooker. We drafted him a couple years ago. He's a 67 overall. He has good speed. That's all I know about him. Malik Willis for the Packers. We all know him from Liberty. He ended up getting drafted to the Titans. Didn't work out. And now he's the backup for Green Bay. Then for the Panthers, it's Andy Dalton, who got moved to the starter later on in the season because Bryce Young was getting screwed over. But I think Bryce is back as a starter now. For the Patriots, I actually have the game going on right now, Patriots and Bills. And it's Drake May as the starter. He's actually a dog. He's going to be really good. But Jacoby Brissett is the backup for him. Raiders got Desmond Ridder. Rams got Jimmy Garoppolo. He's already 32. Could never really find his footing in the league, unfortunately. And then how old is Stetson Bennett? He's 26. Yeah, again, he was in college for like half of his life, it seems like. And then for the Ravens, it's Josh Johnson. This is huge because the Ravens always make the Super Bowl in these sims. So without Lamar Jackson, I'm curious to see, how the Ravens will hold up. Saints have Spencer Rattler. Seahawks with Sam Howell. Steelers, of course, like I said, with Justin Fields. Looking forward to how he plays. Texans got Davis Mills. Not really familiar with his game. Titans with Mason Rudolph. They all suck, to be honest. And lastly, my boy J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings, the rookie that got injured this season. So we haven't got to see him play, or else he probably would have been the starter. But yeah, there we go. That is every team's backup quarterback. So make your predictions now. I still have Vikings going all the way. Let's simulate our first game of the season. As you guys know, I will always be hopping into the playoff games. Just got to make sure the depth chart is accurate. Yeah, see, I already messed up. I got to make sure. Auto reorder for everyone. So everything is all set now. I made sure everything is good. I actually just want to simulate the first week of this season so we can see how the stats look like. But like I said, I'm only hopping into playoff games. I'll jump into all of them. But week 1, we end up losing to the Giants. So we're already off to a bad start. Wow. Well, stats-wise, who did the best? McCarthy only had 1 touchdown and an interception. We're going to be seeing a lot of interceptions. These backups are not going to be having the best stats in the world. Joshua Dobbs, though, he had 2 interceptions, but he had 300 yards. Mitch Trubisky had 300 yards. Malik Willis had 280. But you can see, man, bro, Davis Mills throwing 3 picks. Pickett with 4 interceptions. What the heck? You don't see this with the starters, I'm telling you. But the worst backup quarterback after week 1 is the dude I never heard of, Clayton Tune from the Cardinals. 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm going to stick with what I said, though. I'm going to sim to the playoffs, and who knows what's going to happen. I feel like it could really be up for grabs for anybody. I turned off injuries, by the way, too, to make sure nothing messed up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hey, look, we're 12-5, and it looks like we have a first-round bye. That's very interesting to me. So we ended up beating the Lions 34-13, but my prediction was right. We literally had like the best team. If we go to stats and awards now, we got to see across the board. McCarthy finished almost worst in passing yards with only 3,000, but first in passer rating. Aaron Jones carried us. Second in rushing yards. Yeah, a lot of offenses are probably going to run the ball. But Kyle Trask finishes with the most yards, 4,400. And then he had 551 touchdowns. Holy. I read that wrong. Okay. 36 touchdowns and damn, 33 interceptions. He might win MVP somehow. Mitch Trubisky with 26 interceptions. Bro, the starters be throwing like 8 interceptions max if it's like Mahomes. But he had 4,200 yards. Michael Penis with 33 and 11, much better. And then we have Mason Rudolph throwing more picks than touchdowns. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Anything else that sticks out to me? I'm trying to see. Josh Dobbs, 40 and 14. That's good. Anything else? Hendon Hooker, he did solid for my Lions. A lot of interceptions, though. This has to be a record for like most picks thrown in an NFL season. I can't wait to see the interception stats. Who had the most? But Watson, he played pretty good, 35 and 16. And Cooper Rush with only 5 touchdowns. I guess him and Trey Lance split for some reason. They both sucked. But McCarthy, low-key, he had the least amount of interceptions, only 6 picks. That is very interesting. Actually, no, Aiden McConnell, but he for some reason only played like a couple games. But no, that's impressive though. McCarthy, 34 and 6, he had the best efficiency. The player rating was #1 for a reason. So the most touchdowns is Tyrod Taylor with 41 passing touchdowns. And then the most interceptions was Kyle Trask. So there you go. Who knows who's going to win MVP? Rushing wise, the Steelers had 1,400 yards. Najee had 1,400 yards. 0 fumbles. Joe Mixon with the most touchdowns. 23 of them things. Good stuff, man. Receiving wise, Cooper Kupp had 19 touchdowns. Amon St. Brown with 15. Who had the most? Josh Downs. Him and Anthony Richardson connected the most, and then Michael Penix and Ray McCloud connected the most in Atlanta. Defensively, we got to see who had the most interceptions. Drew Tranquill, he had 9 interceptions. That is a lot in a season. I feel like a lot of guys had 7. I'm not sure if this is more than normal or not, but it definitely is more than normal. You never see these many guys having this high amount of interceptions each. That's a good thing. Yeah, so wow. This many teams going 12 and 5 is something I've never seen before. That is very interesting. But Vikings and Chargers ending up as the top in their respective conferences. Lions up there as well. Ravens were still 12 and 5 with Josh Johnson as starting quarterback. The worst team, Chiefs fell off 9 and 8. They missed the playoffs. And the worst team was the Titans and Cowboys. Cowboys is interesting because I thought they'd actually be better because they already are. Maybe not actually. Any other team that's surprising me? Not really. But it's going to be, let's see the playoff bracket. Playoff bracket looks like this, where the first round byes were us, and the 7th seed was the Falcons and Broncos. All right, man. So Ravens do have the better record, 12 and 5, and they have Derrick Henry and a great defense. So in my opinion, Ravens still have a chance to go all the way. Yeah, they are absolutely curb stomping the Broncos, man. This is nuts. Finishing the game with it being 45-20. I'm just curious the stats. Josh Johnson, bro, this dude had a crazy game. 6 touchdowns, only 1 interception, 537 yards. That is disgusting work, man. Good stuff, boy. Next game is Patriots and Cleveland Browns. They're both solid teams, but it's really a matter of the defense. Who's going to have the better defense? I think Nick Chubb is injured. I'm not even sure. Hold on. This game is low-key close, and they take the lead. Browns are up right now. They get the ball back. Okay, I got to watch it now. The Patriots have the ball back. 20 seconds left. The clock is winding down. Can Jacoby Brissett get them in field goal territory? They have no timeouts. Why is he chewing clock? What is this man doing? He's going to throw it deep. Oh, he got him. Touchdown. Let's go. Game-winning touchdown on a streak. On a streak to who? Oh, Jeffrey Douglas, bro. Or Hunter Douglas. Or, I don't know. Douglas, man. Good shit. That's tough. We jumped in like the perfect timing. I was confused why he was chewing clock, but now with 7 seconds left, they're going for 2. They're not going to get it, though. It comes down to like one play. Deshaun Watson. He's getting chased. He's going to scramble. Hell nah. Nope. Wait a minute. Imagine he just scrambled all the way for a touchdown. But that's game. Great ending. Next game is Buffalo Bills against the Houston Texans. And somehow Texans have home field advantage. I'm not sure how that happened. That makes no sense to me. But hey, going into the half, it's a high-scoring game. It's a shootout. Bills led by not Josh Allen, it's Mitch Trubisky. So can Trubisky get the job done for him? He got him a touchdown and another one. That's ball game. He came in clutch. Big performance from him. That man had 5 touchdowns for 552 yards. Next game is the Rams versus the Falcons. Now the Falcons, they had a good season. They finished 9 and 8. Led by the best duo, in my opinion, with the Ray McCloud and Michael, because they were getting a lot of yards and touchdowns. It's a shootout. Every game has been a close one, outside of the Ravens game, obviously, which was a blowout. But since then, we have had some good games on our hands. Falcons get the ball back, though. 2nd and 20, 3rd and 20, and the Rams have the ball back. Hold up. 30 seconds left. Can we get a touchdown drive from, I forgot his name already. I already forgot the backup's name. Who is that? Jimmy Garoppolo. That's right. Yeah, Jimmy. A field goal is not going to be enough. They're down by 4. They have 3 touchdowns left, 22 seconds. I can see something happening. Jimmy gonna get sacked though, and are they not gonna call a timeout? They let 8 seconds burn off. The EA CPU is stupid for that. Now with only 8 seconds left, they get sacked again, and they call a timeout right away this time. 3rd and 25, they better hope they could pull off a Jacoby Brissett miracle with no time left, get a streak. Nah, you got one more play. To be fair, I did not know the Rams O-line was this garbage. Like, he's had no time in the pocket to breathe. Look at the Falcons D-line. He's got to throw it deep, but that's no good. And that's game. Falcons advance. Our next matchup is the 49ers and Carolina Panthers. I don't think Panthers have a shot, man. Andy Dalton is not going to be able to beat Joshua Dobbs in the stacked 49ers offense with Christian McCaffrey, who's healthy in this sim. Wait a minute. It's 2017. Panthers have the rock with 38 seconds left. It's raining in Carolina. They got 2 timeouts. Dalton with a lot of time in the pocket. He throws it out though. Let's go. 34 seconds. You got time. Dot. He can't hold on to it though. 3rd and 10. Where's he looking? He's looking deep, but he's taking way too much time, bro. That's going to be a sack, and they're not going to call a timeout. What are the Panthers thinking? It's 4th and 12. Just the CPU on Madden sometimes pisses me off how stupid they are. So that's so dumb. Hey, it's all good. 49ers win it, but this game just kind of irks me with that dumb stuff. Why not just call a timeout? Our last wild card matchup is the Eagles and the Lions. Starting off with a safety and then a touchdown. I got the Eagles winning this game, unfortunately. As a Lions fan, it hurts to say this, man, but just knowing how the Sims are in this game, Eagles have the advantage. Hold up. 19-23. Wait a minute. It's a tie ball game. Tie ball game. Lions get a field goal. And now let's watch. Kenny Pickett is already at the 47-yard line for the Lions, and they just need a field goal to tie it up. I think they're going to go for a touchdown. Play action. Nice pass, and it's dropped. 4th and inches. A tush push could work, but they're not going to do it. They're going to pass the ball. Quick pass, and it's deflected. Whoa, what an idiot. What type of play call is that? You got Saquon Barkley. What are you thinking? I should have never doubted my lines. That's on me. That's on me. Hey, Hendon Hooker going to hand it off to Gibbs. We just can't fumble. 3rd and 12. They got 1 timeout left. 1 more handoff, and they're going to get the ball back with a good amount of time left. Not necessarily a good strategy by the Lions to just go 3 and out without even passing the ball. They still needed a couple first downs, but hey, now Kenny Pickett has 1 more chance. He's going to use his legs and just throw out of, okay, incomplete. I thought he could have scrambled, to be honest, but maybe because of no timeouts, they don't want to waste any clock. Look at A.J. Brown getting a first down, and I can sense this game going into overtime. Tight ends open. Stay in bounds. Yes, sir. Get a first down. I don't know, man. You got 74 seconds left, so maybe a touchdown is possible. Pickett getting sacked, and that changes things. They still got to make sure they stay in field goal territory, or else the Lions can literally take them out of this game. Hold up. That's a good pass right there. That's a huge play for him. I'm surprised Saquon isn't being used at all. You would think he'd be using a screenplay or something. A.J. Brown, huge catch. I think they go for the end zone here. Let's see, because they can't run it because they don't have any timeouts left. They might just go for the end zone. They can't get sacked either. Smart play. And yeah, with 18 seconds left, they're gonna kick a field goal for some reason. Me personally, I would have took a couple shots at the end zone first, but nah, they're gonna tie it up. Now the thing is, the Lions aren't necessarily, settling for overtime. They got they have 1 timeout in 10 seconds, so a field goal could happen. Hey, get out of bounds quick. Nah, never mind. He's gonna have to go deep here. 2 seconds left. Hail Mary time. Hey, you never know. It's in the end zone. Wait a minute. Oh, no. All right, we're going to OT. Lions get the ball first in overtime. You guys know the rules. They both get a chance, and it's a good start right now. What does Dan Campbell have drawn up? A play to Gibbs. Gibbs can't break free. 3rd and inches. They hold on to it. St. Brown holds on. All right, bet. Oh, my God. It was a fumble. Bro. Oh, my God. He got hit. I never seen that animation before. You get hit standing up and he just drops it like that. He didn't even fall down. Anyway, 3rd and 14. He's going deep. And it's a catch. Look at Amon St. Brown with the catch. Game saving. Touchdown run. Gibbs with the cool 8 yards. Play action. Hooker. Overthrown. 3rd and 2. Run up the middle. Keeping the drive alive. And, bro, at this point, Lions are going to win this game. Play by play it, bro. Play by play it. 1st and goal to touchdown. Surprise. Now, do the Eagles have what it takes? They are at the opponent's 34-yard line, and it's 3rd and 1. This is a great wild card game. I can't even lie to you, and they keep the chains moving. Come on, Pickett. Pickett, don't get sacked. Hey, don't get sacked. He got sacked. 2nd and 23. Look at McNeil with the... Hey, he's like 500 pounds. They got to go deep now. Don't let it happen again. Nice pass to Barkley. 3rd and 14. Surveying the field, and McNeil once again, his 3rd sack of the game. 4th and 24 now. Hey, give the MVP to him give him the ball game, I should say. One last play, bro. One last play. It is gonna be a swat. Almost a touchdown. And the Lions just won this football game, bro. They advance. So after round 1, here is the divisional playoff bracket. Chargers, Bills, Ravens, Patriots, Vikings, Falcons, and 49ers, Lions. We're gonna start with Chargers, Bills. So we've yet to see the Chargers play, but we know that the Bills are good with Mitch Trubisky, who went off last time. And in the first half, we're up 24-14. Let's see if they can climb back. Not looking good for LA. I don't know. Hold up. Nah, not enough time. Bills are advancing to the conference championship with Mitch Trubisky throwing for 4 touchdowns, and Heineke, man, he did nothing. Next up, Ravens, Patriots, both 12-5. We seen the Patriots last time get that game-winning touchdown, but can the Ravens blow them out like they blew out their first opponent in the wild card? The answer is no. They're not gonna blow them out because it is a close game. Hold up, down by 1. Patriots answer back with a touchdown. Will they do it again? No. They get the ball back again somehow. 1st and 10, 2nd and 11. They're gonna chew clock and beat the Ravens. Whoa, okay. So the backup quarterback, Jacoby Brissett, played better than Josh Johnson with the 4 touchdowns, 344 yards. Wow, that's the first time you'll ever see the Patriots beat the Ravens in Madden 25. Now our first look at the Vikings, the team I said was going all the way. They gotta show me. They gotta, make me look good, or else I don't know ball. Yo, all right, 10-23. What is going on? We are getting ran through. That is not what I expected. That is not what I expected at all. A crazy blowout. Our defense sucked. 45-24. And Michael P, he didn't even do anything. It must have been the run game. Let's see what the run game was looking like. Wow, Tyler LG with 3 touchdowns. That is unreal. Well, it's time for the 49ers and Lions. Who will advance? The Lions ended up, in overtime beating the Eagles because of their defensive stop. So let's see if they could do the same thing. Do the 49ers have what it takes? I don't know. It's a close one. 1-score game still. They couldn't score there. Yeah, they're out. It's over. 49ers end up winning by 20. Back-to-back. Surprising games, but Josh Dobbs with 4 touchdowns. He's a GOAT. Here we go. The championship games. Patriots, Bills, 49ers, Falcons. I don't know. It could really be a Patriots, Falcons championship like it's 2017 all over again. But let's hop into the Bills game first. Starting off, this game is tied up going in the 2nd quarter. It's pretty low scoring. It's a battle of the defenses, it looks like. Yeah, I think the Patriots could end up winning this, bro. Hold on. They're down by 3. And do I hop in? Let's see. They end up scoring a touchdown. Nope. They end up scoring a touchdown. Not enough time. Bills are going to the Super Bowl. Mitch Trubisky has been putting on a performance. So does Jacoby. But Mitch is he's showing us why he was a starting quarterback at one point. 49ers, Falcons. Falcons have been on a miraculous run so far in the playoffs. Can they keep it going? Let's see. Joshua Dobbs coming off a hot game. Him versus Michael. It is a close one. I want it to be close where I could jump in. Yes. And now is time where we actually, 3rd and 14. They get a first down and they score a touchdown. Okay, bet. Perfect. So now we get to see the Falcons at the 35-yard line. A field goal will tie it, but Michael's going to throw it and almost picked off. Oh my God. All right. They got 2 timeouts still, 54 seconds. I didn't know he was left-handed. That is news to me. This dude's like Michael Vick, to be honest, And that's a dot. You got to go for the end zone here. There's no way you settle for a field goal. Come on, give me a touchdown, Michael. Scramble. He's going to throw on the run. Oh my God, what a dot. Hey, yo, what? This dude threw a dot on the run to his boy Ray McLeod, the best duo during the regular season. I gotta see replay, man. Ray McLeod III. What a name. The amount of syllables and letters in that is crazy. But perfectly placed ball. That is impressive. Keeping his feet in. I think they just won this game. Wait, booth review. I think he was in, bro. Both feet are clearly in while he caught it. That is upheld for sure. Now that means the 49ers are forced to score a touchdown here, but they do have 3 timeouts in 40 seconds. So it is not impossible for this to happen. First play is a dot across the middle. Josh Dobbs, he is on fire right now. That was actually a huge first play. If that didn't happen, I don't know if they'd still be in it. You can't get sacked. Get out of bounds, McCaffrey. He is not out of bounds. The clock is still going down. They're not calling a timeout either. You got 17 seconds now. Dobbs on the run to George Kittle. Okay. Personally think it was very stupid to not call a timeout because now they only have like 2 or 3 plays left max and he's getting sacked, fumbles it, and the Falcons. Okay, no, the 49ers recovered it. They had to burn a timeout and this is it. One last play. If you get the touchdown, you're going to the Super Bowl. If you don't, say goodbye to the season. Hail Mary time, baby. It's in the end zone, and it's not caught. Whew. It's the Falcons going all the way, man. Falcons are up against the Bills. This dude, Michael, with 5 touchdowns, 430 yards. What a game. And it's all come down to this. Bills-Falcons Super Bowl, the battle of the backups. Is it going to be Michael Penis, or is it going to be Mitch Trubisky? I don't see a world where this is a blowout. I think this will be the closest game down to the wire, down to like literally the last possession, just because of the way both teams have been playing. And going in the second half, it was tied up 13 up. Bills are taking the lead up by 10. Hold up. It is not over. Yeah, minute and a half left, bro. It's over. The Bills take it. They take it all, man. The Buffalo Bills. And to be honest, even with their starting quarterback this season, it's looking good for them. But if Josh Allen gets shot and killed and dies, bro, good news is Mitch Trubisky is going to save the day. And once again with the purple Gatorade, they end up celebrating. The Bills do it, bro. Okay, let's see the stats. Mitch outplayed, bro, by a lot, man. 4 touchdowns, 435 yards. And in terms of the run game, they didn't run the ball at all. What? They didn't run the ball at all. Keon Coleman, man. He played great as a rookie. So season recap. Michael Penis actually wins MVP. I did not see that coming. So he ends up, winning something at least this season. He was the best quarterback in the league, the best backup quarterback, according to EA. And then Mr. Trubisky, the Super Bowl MVP, Cooper Kupp Offensive Player of the Year. And yeah, what a season for Michael, man. Hey, shout out to him. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Comment down below what you want to see next. And I'm out. Peace.